Welcome, chosen one. You are not here by accident, you are here because you know there is something special about you, a light, a rare energy that sets you apart from others. Today we dive into the question of why not everyone is worthy of your light and why the people around you can sense it but never fully understand or deserve it. You are a beacon in a world full of darkness, but not everyone who is drawn to your light deserves to share in its warmth. Let us explore why. People are instinctively drawn to your energy, often without knowing why. Your presence has a magnetic quality, it sparks curiosity, interest, and sometimes even envy. Yet many people cannot hold this light because, deep inside, they lack the depth and authenticity to truly connect with it. Your energy is intense, pure, and unfiltered, and not everyone is prepared for this level of truth. They may crave your presence, but they are unable to endure it. They cannot grasp the depth that comes with your light, nor do they have the resilience to withstand it. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. Your presence is valuable, your time precious, and your energy sacred. Preserve it for those who truly appreciate and respect it. Too often, people are drawn to your light on a superficial level, they long for its warmth, but they lack the depth to understand what it truly means. They see the glow but not the discipline, the sacrifices, or the strength behind it. When they come close, they are fascinated, but they quickly realize they cannot stay, because they are not equipped for the authenticity your light requires. Many are fascinated by what they do not understand. Curiosity is natural, people are drawn to the unknown, and you represent something beyond their comprehension. Your depth intimidates them. While they are initially attracted to the mystery you embody, they soon realize they cannot remain at the surface. A true connection with you demands a journey into the unknown, something many are not willing to undertake. Your presence disrupts the status quo. You challenge comfort zones, stir stagnant energies, and force people to confront truths they would rather ignore. You make people question their routines, their choices, and sometimes even their identity. For many, your light brings discomfort because it reminds them of the change they resist. They want to be near you, but they also want to remain as they are. That is impossible, because your mere presence requires growth and self-reflection. Your authenticity triggers insecurities in others. You are a mirror of truth, reflecting the areas where others fall short, whether in honesty, courage, or self-acceptance. Some find inspiration in this reflection, but others feel threatened. They may reject you, not because of anything you have done, but because you remind them of the work they have avoided. Your presence does not allow people to hide. It brings their limitations into the light, and many are not ready to face that degree of self-awareness. You cannot be possessed, caged, or controlled. You are untamed in your independence, and this unpredictability makes it difficult for people to stay close. They love the idea of your freedom, but they are intimidated by its reality. Your light belongs to you alone, it must not be dimmed or shaped by anyone else. Your self-sufficiency and personal freedom set you apart, and for some, this level of autonomy is frightening. They admire it, yet struggle to accept that they cannot claim it. Many are drawn to your energy to take, not to give. Some seek you out not to share in your light but to bathe in it without offering anything in return. They are energy vampires who take without giving back. Protect your energy. Set boundaries, because too many would gladly drain your light to feed their own shadows. Surround yourself with those who contribute to your light, not with those who deplete it. Your standards are high, and they should be. You expect depth, honesty, and genuine effort from those around you, but not everyone is ready or capable of meeting those expectations. Many are fascinated by your strength and resilience, yet they falter when faced with the level of commitment and growth it requires to stay close to you. You are a barrier for the mediocre, for those unwilling to move beyond their comfort zones. You are too real for most people. In a world that often celebrates conformity, your refusal to fit into molds makes you a mystery. People are drawn to this authenticity, admiring your unfiltered approach to life. Yet they soon realize they are overwhelmed. The freedom with which you live, the unrestrained nature of your being. It is captivating but too intense for those accustomed to hiding behind masks. You do not seek validation from others, and this self-sufficiency unsettles people. You walk through life with a confidence that is not dependent on opinions or approval. This is a double-edged sword. People admire your independence, yet it makes them uneasy. Your strength reminds them of the validation they constantly seek, and they may feel inadequate in the calm assurance you carry. Your path is naturally a lonely one. The road you walk is not meant for everyone. It is steep and winding, filled with challenges that test your endurance and resilience at every level. This is not a path for the faint of heart or for those seeking an easy route. It is a path for those with an inner fire, willing to embrace discomfort in the name of growth. Though the solitude may sometimes feel overwhelming, know that it serves a purpose. It shapes you, forges your strength in ways that company often cannot. Not everyone can walk beside you, because not everyone is willing to face the same trials and transformations. Your path demands something few can truly understand. Those who remain close are the ones committed to their own growth and willing to embrace the journey with all its highs and lows. Through this process, you will find kindred souls, individuals who recognize the beauty of resilience and the strength it takes to continue, even when the road gets hard. Your journey is unique, designed to cultivate inner strength, independence, and deep self-awareness. It is natural to sometimes feel isolated and to wonder if anyone truly understands the weight you carry or the heights you strive for. Yet this very solitude intensifies your light, making it shine brighter. The strength you build now will draw to you those meant to walk beside you, those who see you for who you are, not just for what you have achieved. In this solitude, you prepare for connections of a higher nature, bonds that recognize and respect the depth of your spirit. Most people are drawn to what you have, not to who you are. They are fascinated by your successes, enchanted by the visible results of your dedication and discipline. Success and outward achievements can be dazzling, and people are often blinded by what they see on the surface. But only a few take the time to look deeper, beyond the accomplishments, to see the soul, the essence, and the strength beneath it all. Your true value is not in what you have accomplished, but in who you have become through the process. Those who look past the surface, past the trophies and successes, are the ones who understand you on a deeper level. They appreciate the path you have walked, the inner battles you have fought, and the person you have become through them. These connections are rare, but they are worth nurturing. They are the bonds that feed your spirit instead of merely celebrating your success. You long for real connections, for relationships with people who honor your journey and respect the person behind the achievements. There is a special beauty in connecting with someone who understands that success is only a byproduct, a natural result of inner strength and resilience. In a world obsessed with appearances and outcomes, you value the few who take the time to know your spirit, to see the person behind the accomplishments. These people recognize and honor your truth, and their presence confirms that your journey, with all its depth and complexity, has not been in vain. You are here to make a difference, to be a source of light in a world that often prefers the familiar and the comfortable. Your purpose is not to please the masses but to remain true to the mission that calls you, no matter how lonely the road may seem at times. Those destined to walk with you will find their way, drawn not by superficial attraction but by the depth and strength of your light. The connections you build on this journey will be real, rooted in mutual respect and a shared understanding of the profound impact you are here to make. In closing, embrace your uniqueness. Do not dim your light for those who cannot handle its brightness. Your journey is not meant for everyone, and that is precisely where its beauty lies. Let your light be a beacon for those who are ready and a silent reminder to others of the power they have yet to discover within themselves. Have you ever felt a deeper energy within you, like a silent storm gathering, a force that goes beyond the ordinary pursuit of success or happiness? This energy, this power, is not just about moving forward, it is about possessing something unique, a combination of heightened sexual and spiritual power that sets you apart from others. You are here because you know there is something different about you, something others cannot fully understand. They may sense it, they may even fear it, but you recognize it as your unique strength. The first step to truly owning this power is to embrace the transformation that comes with it. Let go of old ways and lean into your authenticity. You are not here to conform or to play by rules that do not serve you, you are here to shape your unique journey. As you step into this transformation, you will free yourself from outdated patterns of conditioning that no longer align with your true self. Society has taught us to treat others the way we want to be treated. But over time you have realized that this rule does not always honor your energy or protect your strength. Instead, you are moving toward a deeper, truer approach, one that honors how people actually behave, not how you wish they would. This is not about revenge, it is about respect for yourself and the boundaries that preserve your energy. When you align with people's true actions rather than just their words or intentions, you draw closer to living authentically. You no longer have to adapt, you create your own reality. Authenticity is not just a word. It is a way of life where instinct leads the way, where your reactions do not come from fear or conditioning but from an inner knowing of what you deserve. When you live authentically, you see relationships differently. You understand the difference between setting boundaries and mere retaliation. It is not about revenge or proving a point, it is about standing firm in what you know is right for you. Authenticity becomes your compass, and your instincts guide you in every interaction, protecting your energy and preserving your sense of self. With this authenticity comes clarity. And with clarity comes detachment, a powerful, often misunderstood tool. Detachment does not mean you no longer care, it means you refuse to let the chaos around you consume you. By embracing clarity and detachment, you can focus on what truly matters. Superficial relationships fall away while you gain a purposeful focus on your destiny. You realize not everyone is meant to walk this journey with you, and that is okay. Detachment in this sense does not mean loneliness, it is about self-protection, a necessary boundary that preserves your energy and grounds you on your path. And in this clarity, you rediscover something almost magical, the primal instincts of your childhood. Back then, before society's rules took over, you acted on instinct, felt deeply, and responded honestly. That raw energy is still within you, waiting to be tapped into. By shedding layers of conditioning, you reconnect with that vitality, allowing yourself to live with a power both simple and profound. This instinct, this primal connection to who you truly are, is a gift. It allows you to experience life fully and deeply, without the filters of societal expectations. You are stepping onto the path of the chosen, and with this path comes a unique responsibility. Strength is required here, a strength beyond physical endurance or intellectual ability. It is the strength of spirit, the strength of resilience. As a chosen one, you are guided by an inner compass, a sense of purpose that is difficult to describe but impossible to ignore. You walk a road less traveled, one that demands courage, wisdom, and a steady connection to your inner self. As you grow, you will notice that certain relationships no longer serve you. Some people drain your energy and pull you back into patterns you have already left behind. Releasing these connections is not easy, but it is necessary. Boundaries become your shield, your way of preserving the energy you need for your true path. When you let go of what no longer serves you, you step into a space of liberation. This is your energy, your journey, and no one has the right to diminish it. On this path, detachment becomes a key skill, strengthening your self-respect and giving you clarity. It enables you to protect your energy without cutting yourself off from the world. Detachment is not isolation, it is resilience, the recognition that your worth does not depend on the approval or recognition of others. You are whole within yourself, and detachment helps you preserve that wholeness. To truly own your power, you must reconnect with the primal instincts buried under layers of societal conditioning. These instincts are the parts of you that remain untouched, raw, and pure, waiting to be reclaimed. They are the voices within urging you to act boldly, to take risks, and to live as your most authentic self. By tapping into them, you begin to dismantle the limitations placed on you by years of expectations and norms that were never truly yours. These instincts represent your freest self, unbound by the filters and masks you may have adopted over time. When you connect with them, you discover a source of courage and intuition that can guide you through every decision and challenge in life. You begin to live from a place that is deeper, truer, and more aligned with what you really want. This reconnection is not a superficial shift, it is a fundamental realignment with your core, making every moment of life richer and more meaningful. Reclaiming these instincts is not a temporary phase or an occasional practice, it is a lifelong choice that transforms how you approach every part of your existence. When every action and decision is guided by this unfiltered connection to your inner self, you live a life more vibrant and truly aligned with your purpose. You follow no script and live by no one else's rules, instead, you carve out a path uniquely your own. This journey back to your instincts and your true self is a continuous process, requiring courage and commitment, but it grants you a life that is authentic, fulfilling, and deeply resonant. Standing here, at the edge of your purpose, you realize that your entire life has led to this point. Every experience, every pain, and every triumph has been a step shaping you into the resilient person you are today. Every struggle had its purpose, every loss a lesson that gave your spirit strength. This moment, this awareness, marks the culmination of all you have endured and overcome, showing you that you are ready for what lies ahead. At this point, where all your past encounters converge, you see that nothing was in vain. The challenges you faced were not setbacks, they were preparations, hardening you for the road ahead. It is not an easy path, there will be obstacles, and there will be moments that test your will. Yet now you understand that every experience has equipped you for this journey. With each step, you come closer to the life you have always known was meant for you. Embracing this resilience is essential, for it fuels your journey forward. Your inner strength, forged through adversity, becomes the foundation on which you build a life of meaning and fulfillment. With this strength, you can face any obstacle in your way, trusting that you have already endured the fires of transformation. You are here for a reason, and every step forward, no matter how heavy, brings you closer to fully living that purpose without apology. As you continue on this path, it becomes clear that your journey is not only about personal growth. By stepping into your power and embracing your authentic self, you clear the way for others to do the same. You are a beacon, an inspiration to those still struggling to find their own path. Your courage to live authentically stands as proof of what is possible when one refuses to settle for less than their true potential. Sharing your story becomes an act of generosity and empowerment. You do not share for recognition or validation, you share because you understand the transformative power of your journey. Your words, your experiences, have the power to spark change in those ready to step into their own truth. Through your vulnerability and openness, you show others that they too can rise beyond their limitations and embrace their unique path. Your growth radiates outward, touching those who cross your path and reminding them of their own potential. Let them see what is possible when one fully embraces their power and refuses to live a life of compromise. By being unapologetically yourself, you give others permission to do the same, showing them the way to discover their own strength and purpose. In this way, your journey becomes shared, a wave of empowerment that extends far beyond yourself. And in closing, I invite you to affirm this journey by writing 777 in the comments. It is a simple act, but it symbolizes the commitment to step into your power and embrace the path ahead. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. We are all here, walking together, supporting one another on the road of transformation and growth. So go ahead, type 777, and let us continue forward together.